This is Sujit here. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'll be making a video on protocol. Like I'll be using the protocol as a type within a class. So I have already created a bunch of classes over here, and both of the classes they are extending the same protocol. As you have seen here, this is the random generator protocol that has the method requirement of random, and that will return double. So it is implemented over here in this class, and so these are the bunch of parameters that are like they are like constant parameter except k, so it has to be initialized over here. And the function that was declared in the protocol is implemented over here. So like this is the to give you the background about this function is that it is like creating a random number between 0 to 1 based upon those parameters, right? So this is the thing, and it is like it is also explained in swift.org, this class and this protocol. You can go there and like get a brief summary about this class. So over here, this is the entirely a different new class that I created. What it is doing it is that it is taking the date parameter and like extracting the second component of the date, and creating the random number based upon that particular second. So it is like taking the quotient after dividing by 10, and that quotient is further divided by 10 in order to get a random number between 0 to 1. So it is not that particular random number, but I just like it would work for my example, so I just like wanted to use this class. So let's quickly define another class called dice. So I'm just rewriting this class. It is already there in swift.org. Just dice is a name of the class, and it has got two stored properties. One of them is int, and the other here is generator. So what is the type of this generator? It is the type of the protocol that we declared, right? So it is no like it is not one of the classes that we have defined, but it is the protocol that we had already declared. So it has not initialized anything, right? So let's do something. No, I do not want to initialize like this. I would just want to use the init method, and the parameters are sides, that is the type of int, and generator that is the random number generator. Okay, so there is no second thought about that. And then after that I'm going to initialize those stored properties. Sides is equals to sides, and nothing new over here. It is the same thing we do again and again. Generator, so that's all. And what I'm doing is that I'm going to create another function that is named as ROLL. So it is a kind of rolling the dice, right? So this function will return int. So what is the result of rolling the dice? Like it will give you the value that is printed on the dice, right? So like it depends upon the like range of the sides that we have. So let's, for example, if we have a dice of 6 sides, then the roll would give you the result between 1 and 6. So it would like it is just a function that gives the result of integer, and return would be something like it should be int, right? So int should be the downcast type, and then after I'm going to use the generator dot random. So this is very important over here. Generator is a type of random number generator protocol, and it has to have like this method, right? So any class, whether you use this one linear congruential generator or time random generator, both of them are of type random number generator. So both of them has to have this method, so there should not be any error while calling this method. And times double. Okay, so as you know, the number of sides is integer. So if we have to like make the operation of two double, then one has to be like downsized. So in this case sides has to be downsized so that there is no loss of the fraction number. So that is the case over here. So we are adding one. So as we know that one is already integer, so it does not need to be downcasted. So that is our class, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a var dice of side 6, right? So there is nothing new. Dice, and there are like sides, and so we have two parameters in our initializer. Let's say 6. The random number generator is linear congruential generator, and for that like we have k parameter, right? So let's give k as 1. So this is like the k is not, it was not there in the swift.org. I just created one parameter so that like it would be more general case. So that is the case over here. And then after that I'm going to create a like generic for loop in let's roll the dice for 5 times, right? Then after I'm going to print out the random dice roll output using linear congruential generator. Okay, so that is the case, and I'm going to use the string interpolation dice 6 dot, what was the function we need to use? Roll, right? So let's see the output, what we have to see over here. So 3 5 4 5 4. So we have not seen any number like beyond 6, right? Because 6 is the highest number that we can see, but in this case like we are unfortunate to have the 6, but that is okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another generic loop 1 through 5. So print, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create, first of all I need to create a variable, right? Var dice underscore 6. Let's declare it as time random generator trc is equals to dice, I'm sorry, it should be the name of the class, yeah. So then after that again the sides are 6. Okay, let's say 10 and rename this. That should be perfectly fine for us. And then the name of the generator would be, in this case, is time random generator, and we have to initialize. So that is the instance over there, and we are going to print out over here. So random dice roll. Okay, I have misspelled roll over there. Output using, what is the use of, what kind of, that should be time random generator, right? And again let's give dice underscore 10 underscore trc, and let's see the output. Okay, there is a slight error over here. Expression 50 dot dice. I'm not sure what kind of error is that. Let me quickly check. Integer random double dice sides. It should have. Let me run again. Or should have run. I'm not sure what kind of error is that. Again, it is showing the same thing, right? let me check. Let me do certain. Let's remove the loop. Maybe it is because of the loop. um, okay, and it is giving the same. Oh, okay. So okay, I'm sorry for that. I had to call the function. That is a very silly mistake. Never repeat that mistake in your entire life. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Okay. So the dice roll output is 2. So I did not use the for loop over here. It is just a one time event. That is pretty much it about this video. I would like to say one more time is that the generator, even though it is a random number generator, we can use those classes that has like those classes that have extended that protocol, just like this. That is the point I want to stress, and I'll be putting this file into the description box below. You can download and play it around, do whatever you like. So that is the way we learn things, right? So that's all for today, and have a great day. Thank you.